Good morning, thank you for joining me. I hope everybody's well today and having a good week. Today we are thinking about sparkly dresses and Christmas party wear. And the first part of the video, I have some dresses to try on from a brand called Ever Pretty, who specialise in evening wear and occasion wear and mother of the bride and all of that sort of thing. And then we're going to look at some offerings from the high street, just a little look through the websites, and I'm going to pick out some items that I think look really nice and share them with you. So without further ado, let's get stuck in. I was contacted by a brand called Ever Pretty. I hadn't heard of them before, but I had a look through their website and they have some fabulous evening wear and, as I said, mother of the bride type outfits and occasion wear. And I've chosen 3 dresses from them. They were gifted, not being sponsored, but the items were gifted. I've chosen 3 dresses from their range to show you, which I am going to try on now. For anybody new around here, I am a size UK 18 to 20 on the bottom, 22-ish on the top, and I'm 5'3", so vertically challenged, as I like to say. Quite horizontally challenged as well, actually, if I think about it, but that's another story. Without further ado, let's get into it. I've just realised that all 3 of these dresses have zips up the back, and I am in the house by myself, so I'm hoping that I'm going to be able to get them on okay and done up. This is the first one I picked. I love this colour. I think particularly for Christmas, the dark red is a lovely colour. It's got the long skirt with the sort of higher at the front. I really like that. I find being short, a full length dress does tend to swamp me a little bit. So I do like the styles that are a little bit shorter, sort of mid-calf, or else the ones like this that come up at the front a little bit and show a little bit of ankle. I really like the style of this with the sort of, it's almost like an empire line and the sparkly bodice. It's a sort of stretchy fabric on the top. It's chiffon and lined on the bottom. There's a little bit of give in that, and I bought this in a, does it say what size I've bought it in? I do not know. Oh God, I'm going to need my glasses, bear with. One of the very worst things about getting old is needing your glasses all the time. I bought this in, this is a UK 26. Now I am very definitely not a UK 26. However, I went by the measurement. I've always found when you don't know a brand, go by the measurements on the website rather than the size. And I have to say, this does not look like a 26, and that is good. I would say definitely, if you're going to order, look at the size, look at the measurement chart, the size chart. So, right, let's try it on and see what it looks like. Right, here it is on. I would say I have managed to get the zip up at the back, just about, with a lot of contortioning. I would say overall that this is a pretty good fit. It feels maybe a little bit loose around this area. I would say that it could possibly do with a little more elastication to this fabric. I like the sleeve, I like the sparkly top. It's got just the right level of sparkle without being too much. I like the satin waistband, which cinches me in a little bit at the waist. I like the skirt. It's not too long at the back. It is just about touching the floor. Sorry, I don't know if I'm in shot there. But with the front being a little bit higher, it gives that illusion of a little bit of a longer silhouette, I guess, which, as I said earlier, I think is really nice. It feels quite nice and swooshy, and as I said, I like the fact it's got a sleeve just to cover that bit of upper arm, but plenty of arm on show as well. Yeah, I really like this. I think it's nice. I think fit-wise, considering I was going off a size chart for a brand that I didn't know, I feel like it's a really good fit. As I say, just feel like it could do with a little bit more elastication in this top bit here. But if you look at, I'm probably being over fussy, if you look at the shoulder seams and the fabric under here, quite, as you know, if you come to watch my videos recently, regularly, I have a lot of trouble being high-waisted with the amount of fabric in here, but with this being empire line, or looking like empire line on me, I feel like it's a lot more forgiving like that. But fit-wise, very happy with it. I really like the colour. I think this would be a fab dress for a Christmas party. Now next we have this one. I loved the colour of this. I really liked this, despite the fact it's essentially sleeveless. I think I would wear this with a little bolero, black bolero or something over the top. Just to cover up my upper arms, purely because I prefer them to be covered up. Again, it's that sort of empire line style. It's got a V-neck. I very much like a V-neck with this sort of crossover style. This one looked midi in the photograph. Unfortunately, it is very often the case with me that they tend to be full length, and looking at this, it is going to be full length, which was not really what I was looking for. So that's a little bit disappointing, but as I say, something that I'm quite used to, being only 5'3". It's got a little bit of stretch in the fabric, this one. Sort of medium weight, I would say, so quite a good weight for winter time. The top half of it is lined, the bottom half not. Yeah, I love the colour. Not sure about the length. Let's see what it looks like. Right, let's have a look at this one. This is too long. I didn't want a full length dress. It doesn't touch the ground on the plus side. Haven't been able to get it done up all the way, unfortunately. As I said, I'm in the house by myself. I quite like the style. I feel like if it was this sort of length, I'd really like it. Obviously it's not as cinched in around here because I haven't managed to do the zip up. Fit wise, again, it's pretty good. It's just the length, but that's obviously deal withable because I can have it shorter. The fabric is nice, it feels nice quality. Yeah, it's okay, other than the length issue and the fact I haven't been able to do it up at the back. Caroline, why are you back in the same clothes you started in? You may well ask. I'm filming this on Monday. It's been a very Monday so far, and it's 9:15. So I had the green dress on with the zip halfway up my back, and someone rings at the doorbell. So I look out the window and it's the electrician in his van. I saw his van, and I can't answer the door at 9:15 in the morning with a dress on and half my bra, my evening dress on, my bra showing out the back of it. And so I called out the balcony window. I'll just come and answer the door in a minute. So I rushed up here, had to get changed again into normal clothes, went and answered the door. No one told me that nobody told me the electrician was coming. I mean, whether Ashley knew or not, who knows, but nobody bothered to tell me. So that is why I'm back in these clothes. And if anybody tells me you're out of breath and need to get your breathing checked, Caroline, if you just legged it up and down the stairs and got changed 3 times, you'd be out of breath as well. So don't come at me with that. Right, next and final dress. Let's see if we can get this through this one without me having to leave the bedroom again, shall we? I love the colour of this one, the dusky pink. It's a real angel sleeve, pretty dress with a bit of a lace inset at the top and a lovely bit of sparkle, a little diamante around the waist there. Again, it's a little bit higher at the front than the back, which, as we've already covered, I very much like. It's lined all the way down. This one, it's sort of a chiffon fabric, and then a sort of slightly stretchy fabric underneath. Let's put it on. I love the length of this. I think the length is very flattering and just what I was looking for. I haven't managed to get the zip all the way up, and I'm not going to lie, I don't want to get the zip all the way up and then not be able to undo it and have to go and see the electrician wearing an evening dress. So that's where we are with the zip. So if there's a little bit of looseness across the shoulders, that is why, although I think it looks okay from the front. My problem with this dress is more about me than about the dress. There is too much fabric, but if I put the waistband on my waist, which obviously you want it on because it accentuates the waist and it wants to be on the smallest part of you, doesn't it? I get rolls of fabric here. There's too much fabric, but that's because I'm very high-waisted. So this dress wouldn't be for me. However, I think it's a lovely dress. I really like it. Everything I've shown you, I'm pretty sure, I should say, comes in lots of different colours. This one as well. I wonder if I had a darker colour of this, it would make that a bit less noticeable. So I can pull that down, but then it's not on the thinnest part of me. And, you know, when you're a larger lady, if you can put something on the thinnest part of you, you want to do so, don't you, rather than make it look fatter. But I love the design of the sleeves, I like the bodice, I like the silver contrast, I like the length, everything about it is fab. Apart from this little extra bit of material here, which, as I say, is a me problem rather than the dress problem. So thank you to Ever Pretty for sending those dresses over. They have Black Friday sale going on for most of the rest of November, I think. They've got, and I've also got a 20% off code all down in the description box with the links to the dresses. Do go and have a look at their website if you're looking for something for a special occasion, because they've got a wide range of lovely, very age appropriate, I would say. Although I'm never going to be the fashion police and tell you shouldn't wear something because you're a certain age, but I felt like there were a lot of styles on there that would be flattering to ladies of my age and above. Right, let's move on to the second part of this video and have a look at some of the party wear offerings online. Okay, so we are going to start with a little look at some things from Wallis. They've currently got, as you can see on the screen, offers on most of the items we're going to look at today. This particular one is 20% off. I'm not sure if it varies across the site, I can't quite remember. But I will link everything that I show you. I think I've got about 6 items from here and 6 items from Debenhams that I thought were worth a look, and I will link everything down in that description box under here if you want to click through and have a look at anything. I absolutely love this top. It's got a little bit of sequin, it's floaty, it's quite a nice loose fit, which is always good if you're going to be eating a lot, isn't it? Which happens quite frequently at Christmas. And it's this really gorgeous deep red berry colour, which I think is just lovely at Christmas time. I thought this was just such a nice top. It's got a little bit of a cold shoulder detail, which is always nice as well, not exposing too much of the upper arm, but a little bit of shoulder I think is always nice. And I think with the 20% off there, I do not know how long the 20% off goes on. I'm filming this one day in advance, so hopefully it will still be available. I think at the price of £44, it's an absolute bargain, to be honest. Let's move on to these black wide leg satin trousers. You cannot go wrong with a pair of wide leg satin trousers for a party or at Christmas time when you don't want full-on dress. I feel like satin wide leg trousers are very dressy without being too full-on, and just really smart and forgiving, a nice shape. Almost everybody looks good in a wide leg trouser, I think, and with the addition of them being satin, I think that is you know, it just makes it a little bit more party-like, a little bit more evening-y. I really like this pair. I like the waistband on these as well. And they're not too wide on the leg, which I think is good. They can also, I should point out, Wallis have quite a big petite section. Not everything is in their petite section, but they do have quite a big petite section, which you can look through. There's a lot of evening wear in that as well. These are available in all the sizes at the moment as well, and $39.20, again, I think is a great price. Let's move on to this little leopard berry, don't know what went on there, leopard berry tunic dress. I really like this. Now, looking at it on the model, it does sit a bit above her knee. Personally, as you know, I like things on the knee or just below. And bear in mind that all these models they use on these websites are probably 5'10" and above. I'm 5'3", so this would be below my knee. You've got to add in, you know, like a 7-inch difference. So this would be perfect for me. I love the wide sleeve on this. I think it's really pretty. I love the fabric. I think you could belt this. You could wear it with leggings. You could wear it with tights and heels, or bare legs if you like. But I thought it was just really nice. A loose fit. It would skim over all those lumps and bumps. And this is from the plus size range, I think. And this goes up to a size 28. Again, at $29.50, this is 50% off currently. I think this is such a good price. Now, if you're just looking to buy one thing to Christmas up your wardrobe, this could be the one. This is a sequined midi kimono jacket. You could wear this with everything. You could wear it as a coat with an evening dress. You could wear it as the model has it here, with sort of leather look trousers and a camisole top, I'm guessing that is. It's very, very easy to wear and just makes everything a little bit more sparkly. And look at the price. There is so much sequin stuff around this Christmas, and a lot of it is very, very pricey. Yes, I'm looking at you, Marks and Spencer's, and this with the 30% off is £34.30. It goes from a small through to an XL, and I just think this would be the perfect piece to Christmas up your wardrobe without going too over the top. Very tempted by this one. Next, we have got this gorgeous dress from the Curve range. This one is a sequined wrap dress. It has that little curve up at the front, which I think is so flattering. We talked about this earlier in the video for people who are shorter, vertically challenged like myself. I love the midnight blue colour. I think that's so attractive. This is available. It's not available in the 18 anymore, but it is available from 20 up to 28. And thought that if you're looking for a sequiny dress, you could do worse than this one. It's really very, very pretty. And with the 20% off, that one's currently £60, which again I don't think is too bad. Finally, from Wallis, I wanted to mention this one. I was out with Kirsten yesterday, and Kirsten was saying how much she absolutely loves this green velvet, this dark green colour and the velvety fabric. Not this dress particularly, but she was just saying how very much she likes this colour, and just seeing this reminded me of that. And it's just such a Christmassy colour, isn't it? The deep green, and velvet is such a lovely fabric for autumn, winter, just absolutely fabulous. I do really very much like it, and this one is £67.50 with 10% off and is available from a size 8 to 20. As I said, I do find Wallis sizing quite generous. And the style of a wrap dress is nice, isn't it? It's got this thing at the front again that comes up a little bit, which I like, and it's got sort of a half sleeve, this one, so a little bit warmer for winter. And yeah, just really loved that. Right, we're going to move on to Debenhams now. This is not from Debenhams, is it? This is still from Wallis. Right, okay, we're not moving on to Debenhams, but I don't know what I'm talking about today, do I? Final item from Wallis. Let's try this again. This dress, again, it's the cobalt blue colour that gets me. I just love this. It's satin, it's got a long sleeve, it's got the sort of crossover detail at the front, the V-neck, which I love, an asymmetric hem. Just everything about this I think is just lovely. Really, really like it. It's available from an 8 to a 20. Sorry about my phone in the background. I have literally a 20-minute window to film this video, and everything that can go wrong has gone wrong so far today. Let's move on to Debenhams. We are on Debenhams this time. I wanted to mention this. They've got lots of brands on Debenhams, and one of them is Roman. This jacket comes in, it's a velvet kimono jacket, and it comes in a navy or a black. The sizing available, there's an 18 or a 20 available in the navy here, and the black is available 18, 20 and 22 to 24. I just really liked this jacket. This would be a really good, this is not just sparkly and Christmassy, it's velvet, and it's quite a nice long line. It's open at the front, edge to edge style, and you could wear it all autumn and winter. I think velvet is a nice fabric, as I've already said, and I love the black, but I very much like the midnight blue. At £40 I thought was a good price for that. Next, from Debenhams, again we're back with the wide leg trousers, and these are sequined ones. I really like these. These are from Boohoo Plus range. And look at the price. How bargainous are these? Just honestly, I really fancy these. These are available from a 16 to a 28. They're black, but they also have them in the silver. Not sure if I'm a silver, I think they're a bit tinfoily in the silver, if I'm honest. Not sure I could get away with that, but I do really like the black ones. I feel like these black trousers with a satin top, we're going to come to that in a minute, do bear with me, a satin top in a bright sort of red or green or blue colour would look absolutely stunning for Christmas. And as I say, the price is just amazing on those. Right, moving on, we have this, when it catches up with me. Again, I wanted to show you another sequin dress. This is from the Boohoo Plus range. This comes in a black, actually it doesn't come in a black because, sorry, bear with me, I'm just looking at the sizing on this. Yeah, the silver is available in all the sizes. The black is not available, but I like that. This one doesn't look quite so tinfoily, I think. I think this is quite a nice sort of almost like on the grey pewter side of silver, so I feel like that would be less tinfoily to wear. I quite like this one, and £60 again, wrap style. It's got a nice long sleeve with that one. Right, I wanted to include a jumpsuit because a lot of us like jumpsuits, and this gorgeous teal blue one from Yumi, I don't know, I'm going to say Yumi, I feel like Yummy is wrong for that. This is not the plus size range, this is available from an H to a 16, but again it's the velvet, it's very nice and wintry, isn't it? It's a nice colour, it just says Christmas party to me, this one. I thought it was very pretty indeed. Want to finish with two tops, satin tops. Now both of these I looked at and thought they would go so well with those sequin trousers, the black sequin trousers. Look at this colour, how gorgeous is that? And it is only £19.20. This one in the blue is only available in a 12 or 14, but it's available in a 14 or 16 in this gorgeous burnt orange colour, which again I think would be stunning for Christmas. In fact, I saw a Christmas tree in John Lewis yesterday decorated in this colour and like a muted sage green. Absolutely gorgeous. And then it's available in a pink as well, gorgeous bright pink in all the colours, all the sizes apart from a 20. £19.20, such a bargain. I love the draping around the neckline of this one, I think it's really pretty. And then finally, if you want something with a longer sleeves, I thought this blouse was also really stunning. Again, it comes in those three colours, not the burnt orange, but it's got a sort of gold colour. Again, that's stunning. It comes in magenta, they call the hot pink, and the blue. I think that's just lovely, very unusual. Looks really expensive, this, doesn't it? I love the neckline, and it's got a longer sleeve set, and it's only £23.50, 40 even. So absolute bargain, I think. Anyway, that is it. I just want to have a quick look through some of the things available with you and show you what I thought were some bargains. I will link all of these ones that I've just discussed below, and also the info for Ever Pretty dresses that I tried on at the beginning is also below. I hope you've enjoyed it. I will see you in the next one. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.